Short and wide outside off stump to start there, and that's a better line there, just asking a bit more of a question. Oh, playing a miss. That's well bowled from Gavin Main. I think that's just left. Oh, and there is that aggression, another big play and a miss. And it... bit of shape there for the big... short and just helped down to fine leg, and Falkland are off the mark in the 2024 Men's Scottish Cup final.
That middle part of the innings.
Oh, that's well bowled. Really good length from... oh, and there it is. It's just pushed it forward, right on cue, and a big play.
Circle.
Play and a miss from Jack Henderson.
Capitalise on that today.
Oh, just a bit fuller, and it's another big play and a miss. Doesn't look...
wind.
Just punched through the covers. It's a lovely shot from Ethan Frosler. And that will skip away for the first boundary of the day. That's really well bowled. That's a much better... oh, had to think about playing that. But
and then you can take it from there.
That's a lovely shot. Punch through extra cover. Might not quite get to the boundary. James Dickinson in hot pursuit. Ooh, and I think he's just hauled that back inside the rope. Oh, that's lovely. That's really well bowled from Adrian Neil. Just leaving Frosler. It's that...
slips come.
all short and held down to fine leg. Chance. Oh, and it just dropped short. Gavin Main down at long leg. That's a really false shot from Ethan Frosler. Punched, and that's a lovely shot down the ground from Ethan Frosler, and he'll film up
there. We'll see his class come back, I'm sure.
Sure. Pulled away through mid-wicket, and that'll be 4 more for Ethan Frosler. That one was short enough for him to just rock back.
To be in as captain.
Oh, that's close. Given not out.
And off stump, looking for the outside edge.
Ooh, nearly found that outside edge. Full punch back down the ground. That's a gorgeous shot from Jack Henderson. Maybe not quite timed. Shaped up really nicely. And they come back for a couple.
Version of himself.
Short and pulled away. Just gets over the fielder at mid-wicket. Again, not quite timed. They'll come back for 2 more. Just not quite finding the middle of the bat, but doing it. Oh, edged by Jack Henderson. That'll go away for 4. Ooh, left alone by Frosler.
To hit through them.
Oh, and that's very close. And given, that's the first wicket of the cup final. Ethan Frosler pinned LBW by Adrian Neil, and Heriots are on the board. It's 38 for 1. Banged in from Adrian Neil. Just left alone outside off stump. 2 types of leave, Ali. That was a good one. Oh, edged and gone! It's beautiful bowling from Adrian Neil, and he picks up his second. Really well caught low down at first slip by the captain, Lloyd Brown. And Heriots go bang bang. 1 before the rain, 1 after. And Falkland are 38 for 2.
Innings.
Oh, and that beats him. Just drags his length back, Adrian Neil. Beats the outside edge. Oh, Fuller beats him again.
Continue to build the pressure.
Oh, another play and a miss, this time from...
biggest factor to whether you're successful or not.
Oh, big shout for LBW. Maybe just an inside edge. Saving Jack Henderson. Maybe a tap. Oh, that's a lovely shot from Jack Henderson. A little bit short again from Joe Kinghorn Gray. And he just rocks back and jabs it through mid-wicket for 4. Lovely shot.
Yeah,
Edged, oh, and just short of Ryan Brown at second slip. It's Adrian Neil into his 7th over now, still charging in, still asking questions. There's hands on heads in that slip cordon, because I know that was nearly the 3rd, and it would have been the big scalp of Jacobs.
Who are thinking about how they want to approach their game.
Oh, edged and gone this time. Taken by Lloyd Brown at first slip. It's beautiful bowling again from Adrian Neil, just leaving Kyle Jacobs. That's a big wicket. And Falkland now are 42 for 3.
Yeah, that's when it's great when a plane comes off.
Short and absolutely nailed by Asif Khan. 6 over square leg. He's a serious player.
See how Henderson wants to take it on.
Does go short, pulled out to that man at square leg. 1 bounce. It's a definite ploy, isn't it? Oh, catch it. Oh, shelled at extra cover. That's a big moment. Lovely shot from Asif Khan. Belted back down the ground.
Ben Stokes off the bat in the World Cup all those years ago, runs away for 4.
Oh, chance and gone. Jack Henderson can't believe it. It's short of a length again from Gavin Main. And he's just hit it straight to extra cover. This time the catch is taken. And he has to drag himself away from the middle. The Falkland captain. Short again, outside off. And Asif Khan tucks in. Lovely cut shot. And it skips away for 4, backward a point. Short and wide again, and carved away for 4 more. Little bit of a counter punch here from Asif Khan.
How his feet are moving.
Bit fuller. And carved away, backward a point by Asif Khan. It's the 3rd 4 in the over.
It's fantastic.
Oh, and he goes big here, bit of a top edge. Fielders converge. And takes a really good catch. Big wicket for Heriots, big celebration from Ryan Brown. And Asif Khan has to go for 45.
Survival mode, keep being proactive.
And that's a lovely shot from Julian Diego. Tiny bit full.
Aggressor here, he's going to look to try something a little bit different.
And Diego goes, lovely shot.
Bowling later.
Oh, and he goes again, thick outside edge, and I think that might skip away for 4 more. And it does. Oh, and Meikle goes for the sweep, looks close, and given. We're talking about would they go to that sweep shot. It's maybe not the ball to play it to. Very straight from Dickens. Squeezed really tight, not giving much away. Oh, big shout. I think it's just missing. Oh, given. Wow, I thought that looked a bit leg side. Umpire had a long old think about that. Score against Forfarshire in the semi-final. 169 they scored. If they can get anywhere close to that today, they'll take it. And that'll certainly help. As the Dinko tried to stop this tent of ours flying away. Oh! And Cameron Nelly's has been given out there. Caught and bowled. Looked like a caught and bowled.
But working away, sticking with the 2 spinners. There we are, there's another wicket falls. As we're about to say there, when you're sticking with the spinners, it requires the batters to have to put pace onto the ball, have to hit the ball. You can't use the pace on the ball.
Ryan Brown sneaks one straight through, just on with the arm, no turn. And George Cotler's bowled. And Falkland at Myreside are all out for 146. Having won the toss and batted first, Jack Henderson will be slightly disappointed with that, I think. Heriots absolutely delighted.
The normal middle order we expect to see in a Heriots team.
Bound ball. Oh, and Lloyd Brown scurries through. And Heriots are underway, 1 for none.
Needs to make sure he holds his line and length.
Dug in again, and pulled away. Oh, Lloyd Brown was pretty close to a catch, but lands just short. And there you go. That's the intent Ali Evans was talking about. Bit too full from Julian Diego. And Lloyd Brown goes straight back over his head for 4.
Wickets, we've seen that already today.
Oh, chance.
From your captain.
Oh, and that's well bowled from Ethan Frosler. Really good Yorker. Dug out well by Peter Ross. Frosler again. Good length. Oh, they're asking if that was pad first. Given not out. I think it's definitely bat and pad. It's just what it...
Be proactive.
Oh, and there he goes. Oh, and it's just wide of the man at short mid-wicket. Again, shuffling across his crease. And it's good running to come back for 2. Dances down, and that's a lovely shot. Lofted over mid-off. 1-2 bounce.
It's allowed him to get out of trouble.
Well, that's That's well bowled and gone. Given. Caught behind. Peter Ross again uses his feet. Walks at Julian Diego, who I think saw him coming. Dragged his...
Josh Elliott, the overseas, pretty well.
Was this to continue, and that's a gorgeous shot from Dougie Voss. Driven nicely through point, and he picks up 4. Dug in a little bit, and Lloyd Brown has timed the cover off that, and it flies away for 4 runs. And there it is! Dougie Voss nicks Julian Diego through to Cameron Nellies, and all of a sudden, Falkland are right in this cup final.
Playing a cricket. Heriots, on the other hand,
off the mark.
Been here a number of times. Yeah, they won it back. Interesting to see. They feel like they've been robbed of one. What that'll do? Will they be able to get their emotions in check? Well, that drives them.
Dug in by Froslet, and Lloyd Brown does really well to swivel on it, and he times it wonderfully.
We can all think of our favourite keeper-up bowlers. But that's unfortunately not the right length if you're going to be bowling at that pace.
Again, Fuller, but a lovely shot from Lloyd Brown. Ali Evans spoke earlier about weight transfer.
Not really needing to look to score.
Oh, mix-up, chance, gone! That's a massive moment in the cup final. Josh Elliott,
but who like to get on with it. So an important wicket here for Falkland. If they've got any chance of this game, they need to break one of the back of these two. Have a real look at that middle order.
A lovely shot from James Dickinson through backward point, and that'll skip away for 4. Oh, big shout for LBW, and given. It's Julian Diego again. James Dickinson stands there. He can't believe it. And doing the business for Falkland. Ooh. Lloyd Brown whips Zane Slaybush through mid-wicket, and that skips away for 4.
Since then, he's not put a foot wrong. Making his way through the gears, putting the team on his back, and as I said, looking incredibly in control at the moment.
Dug in and pulled away. The Emirates gets it past the mid-wicket fielder. Won't go to the boundary, but they'll come back for a couple. Yeah, like you said, seam up at the moment. Okay, half a chance there as Lloyd Brown rocks back and hits uppishly past extra cover from Logan Briggs.
Just hopefully to get a bit of bounce and rise.
And he starts with a half volley outside off stump that Vian Moritz doesn't quite time, but beats the infield and picks up 2.
Be doing this, take the mind off it.
I'll just keep you talking.
Yeah, it's good.
That's good from Vian Moritz. Just drops it into that gap at mid-wicket that Ali Evans was talking about the last.
Shot.
Yeah, lovely shot from Vian Moritz, who beats Kyle Jacobs at mid-on. I think Schlebusch maybe thought he was in the game off the bat, but whistles past Jacobs' left hand and goes away for 4.
Can sometimes be the best thing for a club, and the fruits of that is seeing young Briggs and Cutler come into it. So a really good opportunity for him to string enough of those balls consistently together.
And this time the big shot comes out from Vian Moritz, gets down on one knee, big slug sweep, and he absolutely nails it through cow corner for 4. Moritz goes again and beats mid-on to his left. It's a really good shot. And Heriots now move ever closer to a 6th Scottish Cup title. Ooh, short from Jacobs. And Lloyd Brown rocks back and helps himself to 6 over the leg side. Big fist pump from the Heriots skipper. It's into single figures to win now.
Heroes getting involved.
Oh, and that'll be it. Goes away, beats the keeper. It's 4 wides to finish, and Harriet to the 2024 Men's Scottish Cup final. The 6th time They've got their hands on the trophy, and they're deserved winners here at Myreside. They've been superb, Ali.
Yeah, absolutely professional performance from the Nails.